What I have a problem with is the core of who this woman is. All I do is see clips.
I know it's just like
twice a day.
Here's all I hear from her. America's violent, America's racist, America's bad. Okay.
Sunny Hostin, longtime co-host of The View, and her husband, renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. Emmanuel Hostin, are now caught in the middle of a scandal so massive that it threatens to destroy everything they built.
For the work that he's been trained his whole life to do. So there are a lot of problems with it. But the notion that we are in a violent country, this country was built on violence. We're a very violent country.
Rob, you can stop. Yeah, you can stop it.
What once seemed like the perfect life, fame, fortune, and influence, has now crumbled into a storm of legal battles, financial devastation, and public humiliation.
But if you compare America to literally every country on the history of the world, we're doing pretty damn good.
Yeah.
And not only pretty damn good, we're the greatest country to ever exist. Yeah. So this whole notion that all she wants to do is find the flaws in America, we're so bad, we're so racist, we're so violent. Sunny and all the Sunny crew, find me the country that is just so perfect, and then you can go there.
But here's where it gets even wilder. Sources close to the couple have revealed some jaw-dropping news. Sunny and Dr. Emmanuel Hostin have reportedly filed for bankruptcy. Their once lavish lifestyle is now being overshadowed by mounting legal troubles that could spell the end of their empire.
Have a personal legal note.
I think the other one asking the question is dumber than Kamala, so she's a dummy. I watched her over the years. That is one dumb woman.
For years, the couple was seen as a symbol of success, powerful, wealthy, and influential. But now, they're facing serious allegations that could not only ruin their reputation, but completely dismantle everything they've worked for. How did things spiral so fast? And more importantly, what exactly went wrong?
She is not implicated in the lawsuit at all, but it's just, I mean, you're married, Tom, you're married. If your husband's doing something, if he's allegedly doing something like this, you guys would know if your wives were up to some nefarious stuff. But let's just not forget who she is. She's been, for years, lecturing America about morality, inequality, systemic failures.
Buckle up, because this is just the beginning of a scandal that's about to shake the entertainment and medical worlds to their core. One of the most shocking revelations in this unfolding scandal is Dr. Emmanuel Hostin's alleged involvement in a massive RICO case.
Critics say that you make everything about race.
Yeah.
And what's your response to people when they say that?
My response to people is that unfortunately, because of the origins of this country and the original sin of this country, everything is about race.
RICO, a legal charge most commonly associated with organized crime, mafia syndicates, and large-scale corruption. But now, a high-profile doctor and his famous wife are at the center of a courtroom battle that could shatter their carefully crafted public image.
And look at her track record. How many times has she had to go on in the past 2 months and look at the camera and do a legal apology for all the stuff that she said on the show? And then she also, on Trump's win.
So how did we get here? According to insiders, the couple's financial troubles started surfacing when Dr. Hostin, once hailed as a pioneer in orthopedic surgery, found himself drowning in a maze of lawsuits. These legal battles range from medical malpractice claims to serious allegations of insurance fraud. What started as isolated lawsuits quickly escalated into something much bigger. But then came the real bombshell, the RICO case. The lawsuit paints a damning picture, accusing Dr. Hostin of running a multi-million-dollar insurance fraud scheme. The allegations claim he was involved in everything from performing unnecessary surgeries to billing for completely fabricated medical procedures. If true, this wasn't just bad practice. It was a full-blown criminal operation. For someone who built a reputation on saving lives and helping patients, these accusations could be career-ending. But the big question remains, was he truly the mastermind, or is there more to this story than meets the eye? Allegations against Dr. Emmanuel Hostin suggest that he and a network of corrupt medical professionals orchestrated a massive insurance fraud scheme, billing companies for surgeries that either never happened or were completely unnecessary. But the most disturbing part, patients who trusted him with their health are now speaking out, claiming they were used as pawns in a money-hungry operation designed to rake in millions of dollars. Investigators have reportedly uncovered an elaborate web of deception, falsified medical records, illegal kickbacks, and even phantom surgeries that never took place. The details read like a Hollywood crime thriller, but this isn't fiction. This is real life. And for Sunny Hostin, the fallout has been nothing short of catastrophic. For years, Sunny built her brand on being a voice of reason, known for her sharp legal mind and moral convictions on The View. She often spoke about justice, fairness, and accountability. But now, she's the one under scrutiny. Suddenly, the woman who championed integrity finds herself embroiled in scandal. Her personal life turned into front-page tabloid drama. Her husband's legal nightmare is now her own. And the question everyone is asking is, how much did she really know? But the drama doesn't stop there. On top of the RICO case, both Sunny and Dr. Emmanuel Hostin are now facing explosive accusations of financial misconduct. Allegedly, the couple engaged in shady financial practices to sustain their ultra-luxurious lifestyle. We're talking designer wardrobes, extravagant vacations, and high-end real estate. For years, they were seen as the epitome of success, a power couple with wealth, influence, and a spotless public image. But now, they stand accused of using questionable methods to keep up their opulent existence. And then, there's the big question everyone's asking. Did Sunny know? Critics have been quick to call out the irony. A viral clip even mocks the idea that Sunny will eventually claim she had no idea what her husband and his associates were up to. Of course she'll say that later. Oh, I had no idea what was going on. Yeah, sure. We'll wait and see what her excuse is. But honestly, it's pretty freaking ironic. Not everyone is focused on the legal case itself, though. Some critics are more interested in who Sunny Hostin is as a public figure. One commentator put it bluntly, "I don't even watch The View, bro. I just see the clips. And every single time, it's the same thing. America is violent. America is racist. America is bad." Okay, well, I challenge you, Sunny. Find me a country that isn't racist. Find me a country that wasn't founded on violence. Find me a country that's perfect. Because last time I checked, no such place exists. Sunny has spent years being a vocal critic of America's flaws, but now she's at the center of one of the biggest scandals in media and medicine. And as the public debate intensifies, one question remains. Will she fight back, or will she fade into silence? In what some are calling a last-ditch effort to protect what's left of their fortune, Sunny and Dr. Emmanuel Hostin have officially filed for bankruptcy. But here's the thing. Sources say this might not just be about money. Some believe the bankruptcy filing is actually a strategic move to shield themselves from the mounting legal and financial pressures threatening to destroy them. Court documents reportedly revealed that the couple's liabilities far exceed their assets. In other words, they're drowning in debt. Even with Sunny's lucrative salary from The View, it's allegedly not nearly enough to cover the staggering damages they could face from these lawsuits. Damages that could soar into the tens of millions of dollars. Meanwhile, Dr. Hostin's once thriving medical career, the family's golden ticket, is now falling apart. His prestigious reputation has imploded, and his practice is crumbling under the weight of scandal, lawsuits, and criminal allegations. And at the center of it all, the RICO lawsuit. Dr. Hostin is accused of running a massive criminal operation, allegedly defrauding insurance companies by orchestrating unnecessary or completely fabricated surgeries. This wasn't just a one-man scheme. The lawsuit claims the operation involved multiple doctors, medical billing companies, and even hospital administrators, all working together to scam insurance companies out of millions of dollars. If the allegations are true, this isn't just fraud. It's one of the biggest medical corruption scandals in recent history. It turns Dr. Hostin's once prestigious career into a symbol of everything wrong with the healthcare system today. So the big question remains, was he the mastermind behind this operation, or is there more to the story? Just when you thought this scandal couldn't get any worse, Sunny Hostin's past comments have come back to haunt her. A few days ago, she made a wild comparison about January 6th, putting it in the same category as the Holocaust, World War III, and slavery. Yes, you heard that right. And if that wasn't enough, let's not forget her appearance on PBS's Finding Your Roots, where a deep dive into her background turned into an even bigger controversy. As if things weren't already bad enough, the fallout for Sunny has been absolutely humiliating. Known for calling others out on The View, she's now the one under intense public scrutiny. The same woman who once prided herself on holding people accountable, is now shockingly silent as her family's legal troubles spiral out of control. But here's where it gets even messier. Sources behind the scenes at The View say that tension is building, and producers are reportedly rethinking her future on the panel. Her ongoing legal nightmare has become a major distraction, and there are whispers that the network is starting to see her as a liability. The irony isn't lost on anyone. Sunny, who has spent years grilling politicians, celebrities, and public figures for their missteps, is now the one in the hot seat. And this time, there's nowhere to hide. To make things even worse, both Sunny and Dr. Emmanuel Hostin are now facing accusations of financial manipulation. Allegedly, investigators are looking into suspicious transactions leading up to their bankruptcy filing. These include the sudden transfer of property deeds, the liquidation of high-value assets, unexplained financial movements that suggest an attempt to hide wealth. If these accusations hold up, the couple won't just be dealing with bankruptcy, they could be facing even more legal trouble for concealing assets. With every passing day, this scandal is unraveling faster than anyone expected. The question now is, how much worse can it get? Critics are already raising serious questions about the true motives behind Sunny and Dr. Emmanuel Hostin's bankruptcy filing. Was it a genuine financial necessity, or is this a strategic maneuver to protect their wealth from mounting lawsuits? If the allegations are proven true, the couple could be in even deeper legal trouble, potentially facing additional charges for attempting to defraud creditors, adding yet another layer of criminal risk to their already long list of legal woes. And at the heart of this entire scandal, Dr. Emmanuel Manny Hostin, the once respected orthopedic surgeon and husband of The View co-host Sunny Hostin. Back in December, a lawsuit accused him of fraudulently billing insurance companies in an elaborate medical scam. According to a Daily Caller report, the lawsuit alleges that Dr. Hostin knowingly provided fraudulent medical and healthcare services in exchange for illegal kickbacks and compensation. He has been named among nearly 200 defendants in one of New York's largest RICO cases ever filed. Let that sink in. 200 defendants, a massive RICO lawsuit. The scale of this case is staggering. Dr. Hostin's attorney, Daniel Thwaites, has publicly denied the allegations, dismissing the lawsuit as a meritless attempt by a near-bankrupt insurance carrier to intimidate doctors and restrict healthcare benefits. But that defense isn't stopping the speculation. At the core of the lawsuit are claims that Dr. Hostin performed unnecessary surgeries on patients who had only minor injuries, without ever exploring less invasive treatments. If true, this paints a disturbing picture of a man prioritizing profits over patient care. And as the scandal spirals further out of control, one thing is becoming painfully obvious. Sunny and Dr. Emmanuel Hostin's once glamorous life is now in complete shambles. The couple is facing relentless legal scrutiny, intense media coverage, and public backlash like never before. Every move they make is being analyzed, dissected, and criticized. The world is watching, waiting to see how this all ends. Despite the chaos swirling around her, Sunny Hostin has yet to issue a public statement regarding the bankruptcy or the mounting allegations. But sometimes, silence speaks louder than words. The woman who once dominated conversations on The View, calling out others for their actions and demanding accountability, is now avoiding the spotlight as her world collapses around her. Meanwhile, Dr. Emmanuel Hostin is reportedly working with a high-powered legal team to fight the charges. But according to insiders, his chances of escaping this unscathed look slim. The RICO case paints a damning picture of corruption, fraud, and financial deception, and if the allegations hold up, there may be no way out. What was once a glamorous power couple now faces a harsh new reality. Their perfect life of wealth and influence is unraveling, and the consequences could be severe. The fall of Sunny and Emmanuel Hostin is a story that has captivated the public. But one thing is certain, it's far from over. A once picture-perfect family is now a cautionary tale about the dangers of fame, fortune, and the hidden costs of success. But what do you think? Is this the end for Sunny and Dr. Hostin, or is there still a way out? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you don't want to miss any updates on this explosive scandal, be sure to like and subscribe for more breaking stories. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.